Now enter the acronyms of political parties and the states and the FCT into the result sheet booklet alphabetically as is required. So with that completed, we will now proceed to invite the state coalition officers one by one to present the results of the presidential elections from their respective states. We are taking them on first come, first served. And the first to arrive is from Ekiti State. So,
Ekiti is the first state to have collated and submitted its results to the Coalition Center in Abuja. So may I respectfully call on Professor Adebiyi Daramola, who is the Vice Chancellor of the Federal University of Technology, FUTA, Akure. Professor Daramola, please. Kindly state your name, designation, and everything in order to.
Good afternoon. Okay. Good afternoon. I'd like to stand on protocol already established by the chairman of INEC. My name is Adebiyi Daramola. I'm the Vice Chancellor, Federal University of Technology, Akure. I undertook this assignment in Ekiti State. Ekiti State has 16 local government areas, 14 political parties participated in this election in Ekiti. The total registered number of voters is 723,255. I take that again, 723,255 registered voters. The number of accredited voters, 323,739. Accredited voters, 323,739. And the results of votes from each party is as follows. AA, 94 votes. ACPN, 538 votes. AD, 854 votes. ADC, 424 votes. APA, 482 votes. APC, 120,331 votes. CPP, 330 votes. HDP, 94 votes. COA, 108 votes. NCP, 377 votes. PDP, 176,000 166. PPM 388 votes. UDP 60 votes. UPP 145 votes. Total registered votes, again, 723,255 votes. Total valid votes, 300,691. Rejected votes, 8,754. Total votes cast, 309,445 votes. The last one. Total votes cast, 309,445 votes. There were a few reported cases of cancellation owing to disruption or overvoting.
Sorry, Prof. Can you mention how many rejected votes?
Rejected votes, 8,759. 8,759 rejected votes.
All right, thank you.
Over. Now to the cases of cancellation owing to either disruption in the voting or overvoting as reported. The first local government is Gbonyin, and in Gbonyin local government, 6 polling units were cancelled, and the total number of registered voters for those units amounts to 3,587 registered voters. The second one is Moba local government, where 7 polling units were cancelled, and the total number of registered voters in those 7 units amount to 3,044 votes. The third is Oye local government, where 1 polling unit was cancelled, and that polling unit had 512 registered voters. The fourth is Ekiti East local government, where 2 polling units were cancelled, and the registered voter for those 2 polling units is 1,027. Emure local government, only 1 polling unit was cancelled, and that polling unit has 382 registered voters. In Ikere local government, 1 polling unit's result was cancelled, and that polling unit has 487 registered voters. In all, (9,039) registered voters could not be accounted for within the figures for Ekiti State. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Prof. And now you can present the results. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Prof. Thanks, we appreciate it.
That's the result for collected by Professor Daramola.
Professor Daramola, sorry, you are already on your way out. There is one correction in addition which you have not countersigned, even though you've countersigned all the others. So kindly help us countersign it. This one?
Okay. Underneath on top?
By the side, also
okay.
This one. Okay.
Discharged.
Thank you very much. Yes, you are discharged. Thank you very much. Yes. So please call the next one.
The second state received by the National Collection Center was Ogun State. Professor Duro Oni, you acted as the state collection officer. Can you please bring your state collected result? Professor Duro Oni is the Deputy Vice Chancellor for Management Services at the University of Lagos. Ogun State Collection Officer.
Mr. Chairman, sir, distinguished members of the High Table, my name is Professor Duro Oni. I'm the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Management Services of the University of Lagos. I am the collating officer for Ogun State. Ogun State has 20 local governments. The number of political parties that participated in the presidential election in Ogun State are 14. Mr. Chairman, sir, the total number of registered voters for Ogun State come to 1,709,409. I repeat, 1,709,409. Number of accredited voters 594,975. 594,975. The votes scored by the different political parties, I would list their acronyms. AA, 584 votes. AD, 1927 votes. I'm too fast the way it is listed here, but I'll give you ACPN now. ACPN is 137. ACPN 137. My apologies. ACPN 3072. 3072.
I will. Can you repeat that again? 30.
ACPN 3072.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I'll go back to AD. AD 1927. ADC 1364. 1364 for ADC. APA 1930. APC 308290. I'll repeat that. APC 308290. CPP 978. Hope 332. COA 432. NCP 815. PDP 207950. I repeat, 207950. PPN 4339. UDP 562. UPP 597. Total valid votes 533,172. Total valid votes, I repeat, 533,172. Rejected votes 26441. I repeat, rejected votes 26441. Total votes cast 559,613. Total votes cast, I repeat, 559,613.
Okay, thank you very much. Are there any cases of rejected?
As at the time that we concluded this assignment at about 10 p.m. last night, there were no reports of any cancellations. But as at this morning, we understand there was one cancellation in Imeko Afon, in one polling unit. Number of registered voters for that one polling unit was 397. The other local government was Abeokuta North. One polling unit affected, total number of registered voters 708. The reasons, Mr. Chairman, for those infractions, I understand, in Imeko Afon, that there was snatching of a ballot box, which was later retrieved, but of course at that point it was no longer possible for that election to have continued. In Abeokuta North, the polling officer apparently distributed forms for House of Reps to all the people that came to vote. And by the time that was determined, it was no longer possible to redistribute this for the election to continue. Those are the two polling units, Mr. Chairman, at which elections did not hold in Ogun State.
Can you clarify this further? You said when did you finish the votation?
At about 10 p.m.
Last night.
Last night in Abeokuta.
And you are saying cancellations have been done this morning.
Well, the information was only brought to my attention as the collating officer for Ogun State this morning on our way to Abuja.
But Prof, you only consider what is before you at the time you declare results.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, so if you have signed results in the presence of all party agents and you have given them copies of those results that were declared there, how can somebody come back later after you are probably already on your way here to say that there are cancellations? You know, it doesn't stand to reason, and there is no way we can accept that.
I agree with you, Mr. Chairman, sir.
All right. So as far as you are concerned, as of the time you compiled and signed the results in the presence of party agents, there was no reported case of cancellation?
None that was brought to my knowledge, sir.
All right. So, and what you are presenting to us is that result that you signed, for which copies were already handed over to the representatives of the parties?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, thank you very much. So now you can submit that report, but we will note it as a comment that you have made after presenting the result.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Prof. All right. Thank you very much.
State.
Okay.
The next state, the third state, is Enugu State. And the State Collection Officer, Professor Hilary O. Edoga. He is the Vice Chancellor of Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudike. Professor Edoga, please.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, let me stand on your already established protocol. Standing before you is Professor Hilary Odo Edoga, the Vice Chancellor of Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudike. I worked as collecting officer in Enugu State. Enugu State is made up of 17 local government areas and a total of 14 political parties participated in that election. Permit me to indicate how the parties fared during that election. The total number of registered voters is 138,156,3. I repeat, 138,156,3. The number of accredited voters is 616,112. I repeat, 616,112. The political parties are AA that scored 441 votes. AA 441 votes. ACPN 479 votes. 479 votes. AD 269 votes. 269 votes. ADC 478 votes. I repeat, 478 votes. APA 715 votes. I repeat, 715 votes. APC 141,527 votes. I repeat, 141,57 votes. CPP 237 votes. I repeat, 237 votes. Hope 110 votes. I repeat, 110 votes. Goa 203 votes. 203 votes. NCP, 761 votes. 761 votes. PDP, 553,003 votes. I repeat, 553,003 votes. PPN, 407 votes. I repeat, 407 votes. UDP, 1623 votes. I repeat, 1623 votes. UPP, 290 votes. 290 votes. Total valid votes cast, 573,173 votes. I repeat, 573,173 votes. Rejected votes, 12459 votes. I repeat, 12459 votes. Total votes cast, 585,632 votes. So, I repeat, 585,632 votes. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for this opportunity.
Thank you very much. Can you give us the details of the rejected votes?
The rejected votes.
Votes cancelled. Are there any cancellations?
There was no cancellation of any voting booths. But what happened was that there are some people that even voted for political parties that were not listed, like APGA, Labour Party, that did not participate in the election as far as presidential election is concerned. And we considered all these votes as invalid. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
All right, thank you so very much. So can you present the result? It's 14,000. You wrote it wrong. All right. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate it. Okay. Thank you very much. We'll be in touch. Call him back.
This is the printer.
Yeah, but there are alterations on the original which you need to sign.
Okay, can sign?
You need to sign. Yes. Okay. Please,
can I use a banner?
Okay, thank you so much, Professor. Well done.